Melanation Gang. What's pop? What's pop? What's pop? It's your girl, I am Nuvi Nova, back with another one. So what's pop? What's pop? What's pop? Okay, I'm here with your current urgent energy reading. Okay, I just got done doing a whole bunch of readings. I have only like 19% on my tablet, so hopefully I can get your guys' whole 30-minute messages out. Okay, so God grant us the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. I said, God grant us the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Okay? Please take what resonates with you. However, information is transmutable, energy and gender is transmutable. So therefore, if it occurs on your timeline, it occurs on your timeline. If it does not, it does not. And I encourage everybody to use the gifts in the highest of light and not in the negative. Okay? Ashe to that. Ashe, 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 Ashe. Yeah, no weapon formed against my collective shall prosper. No weapon formed against my collective shall prosper. No weapon formed against my collective shall prosper. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Period. All right, wish pop, wish pop, wish pop. I am a little bit raunchy if you are new to my channel. Okay, wish pop, my returning Melanation Gang. And if you are new to the Melanation Gang, wish pop, wish pop, wish pop. Explore the page, babe. My king, my queen, my love. Okay, period. Spirit, where is this energy going to be focused around tonight? Where is this energy focused around tonight? Ooh, cards. Come on now. Where is this energy being focused around tonight? Ooh. I can't even pronounce that. I'm going to try to pronounce it the best way I can. It's an island, y'all. Okay. So, I have 4 states and I have 1 island. Well, actually I have 2 islands. Spirit said take this too. Oh, and take this. Oh my goodness. I got a couple places, y'all. So the 2 islands, well, the 3 islands that I have, right, is Nicaragua, Managua. Okay, I got Cuba, Havana, or Havana, Cuba, whatever you want to call it. And then I got Dubai City, Dubai. All right. So I'm going to do what's going on in the states and what's going on in the islands type of reading. Okay. For the states, I have Oklahoma City, 405. I have Helena, Montana, 406. And this was the card that kept popping out on top when I was doing my pre-shuffle. So something is really going on in Montana. Okay. I have Idaho, Boise, 208. West Virginia, Charleston, 304. And I got Chicago, Illinois. Okay. Period. Spirit, can you please give me information about what's going on in the islands? Can you please give me information about what's going on in the islands? Can you please give me information about what's going on in the islands, Spirit? I see judges on top. Spirit, can you please give me information about what's going on in the islands? VOA, Volunteers of America, any and everything helps. Go back to the community. Okay, so, and I got Vermont right here. Montpelier, Vermont, 802. That's crazy because it's just enough room for that to fit up there. That's crazy. January 17th, 10 o'clock on the Disnots. Okay. So these are endings that are going to be happening in these states. Forwards and backwards. This is Destin's 1001. So, something about these cities or something are going to have to be giving back to these islands or something like that, or something about the states are going to be having to give it back to these islands, because it says any and everything helps, give back to the community, or something about because in the islands it'd be more of like water storms and things like that in the winter times. So something about a water storm could be happening, some type of tsunami or something. The states might have to come out and help these islands or something like that. Can you give me more about this, volunteers? Anything helps? Stricter every year, upgrade staffing, public schools. Some info. Same info taught for generations. Stricter every year, upgrade staffing. So yeah, every year they're going through the same exact stuff. Okay. Just like how we see on TV and stuff like that, like for years and years and years, it's like, how are these countries and these cities this poor like this? If, you know what I'm saying, we done gave back so much to them, and they're the ones who have so many resources that they're giving to us and things of that nature. It shouldn't be no reason for nobody to be living under a certain poverty standpoint, or the way that they're building things. If they know certain things happen every year, it should be upgraded better. The government is getting stricter and stricter with things, as we've seen with traveling. Sometimes the traveling isn't as easy. Maybe these two cities are looking at Nicaragua, whatever it's called, to give back to these schools and stuff like that. They might have went and put a lot of efforts into their schoolings and things like that. Public affairs, stains on clothing with this Dubai. Okay. And it's crazy, when that car came out, I was thinking about the porter potty situation type of thing, and this just came out. Stains on clothing, public affairs. This is public information, public record, that these type of things be going on. Dubai is the richest out of Cuba and Nicaragua. Okay, they could be also looking at Dubai to give back. Something about the islands are going through something about giving back to each other. Okay. Bus stations, routes, inner city trips. I'm hearing something about resources getting stole. Something about resources getting stole. Okay, somebody doesn't want to give something back. Something about resources being stolen. Somebody want to give it back, and they're using public transportation or secret. I'm hearing like the Kite Runner, the book The Kite Runner, Taliban and shit like that. Go read y'all the Kite Runner book. Dragging it out in trial. This might be a minute. District court. So yeah, I'm hearing people are taking votes and stuff on this. A lot of the organic natural resources are, like I said, are not getting split right. Vice president just here for support in my time to shine. Yeah, it's the same shit. Public affairs. You know what I'm saying? They need to upgrade their staffing. Their staffing keeps doing the same fucking shit. Cuba, Havana. That's why Cuba is going to drag this shit out in court. or Cuba is going to take a stance on something on how things are getting done. Okay? Because we know that Cuba is really big on the drug trade. Dubai is really big for its entrepreneurship and owning like lots of land and companies and oil and things of that nature like that. So take that how it resonates. If I cannot get the states on here, I will do a part 2 to that because I have 15% remaining on my tablet. Okay. Then I have phone store, no more pay phone, watch your mouth, house phone. Okay. I'm getting like when Saddam Hussein and stuff, watch your mouth. Okay. What was they called? ISIS or something like that. Stuff like that. Some type of war or something because somebody's not giving back. The munchies, getting the babies the same snacks. Party store. I'm hearing somebody's getting fed bullshit. Somebody's getting fed bullshit. They're getting fed the runaround. National world news. Yeah, it's going to be national world rules that this is some bullshit going on with this organic and food and stuff like that. It has something to do with these cities where a lot of the production of things are getting done. Like I said, if a lot of the production and stuff is not getting done here in the States, how are these countries in these islands, you know what I'm saying, getting regulated how they're getting regulated? Go do your research. Is this shit really worth the cost of living? Is Dubai really worth the cost of how they, you know what I'm saying? Is these islands really the cost of the living? Like the poverty levels, the richness level, the wealth level, are these levels accurate? The lofts, high rise. Somebody could be living in high rises in these countries and islands. Undercover fraud. Electrician. Yeah, you gotta watch your mouth. Something about the electricians. I'm hearing dressing up in the wrong clothing to act like someone. I'm hearing undercover. West side, all the mainstream inner city highways, first side of town, built alleys. Yeah, like I said, go read y'all some of the Kite Runner. This is people having to go under like mass undercover. Like these are like regular civilian people going under. Yeah. Shock, rep your flag culture. It's gonna be a war being broke out. Athletes, be careful of gold diggers. Yeah. They have to be careful of these people that are dressed up in these uniforms. They have to be careful about these people dressed up in these uniforms. Secretary of State standing in line at the DMV. Yeah, people are going to be trying to get these bus rides and these underground transportations. Army brat, military family. Some of these people could be coming from military families or border health families. Some of these families know certain information and are going to have to be leaving these countries or these islands as well because their families know too much. Inspections. Inside job. Yeah, somebody's undercover state jobs. Somebody knows too fucking much. These are the lawyers, judges, mayors, governors, Department of Treasurers, any office jobs, drivers, any and all. Yeah. Phone guy, company. These are people who have records of stuff. I'm not sure how things are ran over there, but some of these housewives, they're not understanding both sides of how things are working. PTO, one big vacation. Yeah. This little bit of whatever pop off is going to turn into a big thing. A vacation is going to become a lifestyle. All right, you guys. And this is what's going on in the islands. Okay, so if you live anywhere in the islands, or, you know, something like that, be careful about natural disaster, for one, for y'all weather for the winter months, and also be on the lookout for this war that's going to be breaking out. If you're able to get away now, I would say, because there is going to be some type of series of events that's like a domino effect when it comes to these cities in a big fight over natural resources, fights about health. I'm seeing it's going to be wars, and it's not going to be enough people in the health field to help out with that. A lot of the housewives, because they are caretakers, they're probably going to have to take the role of being nurses, like how back in the day, how they used to have to draft the men in the family to go to the military. They're going to be probably drafting wives out of the houses to be nurses for this war. A lot of the men are not going to want that. They're going to try to hide their women and escape. I'm hearing Vietnam. I'm seeing the Prince of Egypt. Okay. And then with the Rep Your Flag. Period. Okay, y'all. So this is Melanation, Melon Gang, Melon Pop, Melon taking over. Period. I hope you enjoyed your urgent messages. Also, if you are in Oklahoma, Montana, Idaho, West Virginia, Illinois, Vermont, okay, these are some of the things that could be going on in your states and capitals as well. I will be doing a separate reading for in the states, but for however, this is mainly for the islands, okay, which is Nicaragua, Managua, Havana, Cuba, and Dubai City, Dubai. Okay, if you need to rewind anything, I'm gonna get one prayer message for this as well. Can you give me one prayer message for these islands, Spirit? Can you give my collective one prayer message for these islands? Can you give my collective one prayer message for these islands and these states? Can you give me one? Too many cards, but I'll take the one that's flipped up. You make known to me the path of life. In your presence is fullness of joy. Psalm 16:11. You make known to me the path of life. In your presence is fullness of joy. I'm hearing siren, whistleblower. Okay, you could live in these. You're going to be redirecting your family. They're going to be thanking you. You are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden. Matthew 5:14. Period. Hatred stirs up strife, but love covers all sins. Proverbs 10:12. Yeah, this is over hatred. It shouldn't be a reason why people are fighting over health, fighting over why the food is whatever the fuck and all that other shit. Why resources and money and all of that. Like, who? It shouldn't be nothing over that. Okay? 7 deadly sins. But again, it's Melanation, Melon Gang, Melon Pop, Melon taking over. Period. I hope you enjoyed this reading. And ciao. The time is 10:15. That's 5:55 on the clock. Okay? Well, that would be 16. Well, a 6. But still, 555. I see that change. And then, yep, it just popped a 6, which would be that 7. So, endings, victories, changes, birthing, energy. Period. Something is at an end. Something's getting put to an end with this nastiness. Like I said, all the people that's supposed to be back on top will be back on top. Melanation, Melon Gang, Melon Top, Melon taking over. Fucking period. And I will be doing a separate reading for the states. So be on the lookout for your current urgent messages. Alright? Alright.